So I'm back with Migs. Migs, last time I talked to you, you were getting picked up by your uncle because you were at the that sober living home, and I came over here to your uncle's house. You were gonna go apply at your uncle's job. How did that go?
Um, well, I was hired on the spot, but I still had to go put in the application. Um, but I'm just waiting for them to call me for when I start. But yeah, I mean, it went good. I had to go all the way to Mesa. It was like an hour and a half drive in the morning, but it was worth it. And the application took long too. It was like an hour to fill in the application, but it went good.
And you've been here a couple of days now with your uncle. How does that feel?
Feels good. Like no more, not that much anxiety no more. I was stressing over there because I don't know. It's just too much. Like I don't know. Just they kept us inside too much, and they just didn't let us go anywhere that much. So yeah, I mean, it feels good to be able to like walk out and not be like, "Where are you going?" You know.
They kept you indoors because were they fearful that you'd slip up or what?
It's not really that. I just didn't really have time to go out, and when I would go out, all I would hear is constantly like where you going, you know, and I was just stepping outside, like, you know, like it was just it wasn't cool, like I didn't like it, so it feels better to be over here and you know me step outside and my uncle isn't all over me like oh you can't go nowhere without signing this paper, or you know, or you can't go nowhere, this and that.
You have a little bit more freedom out here with your
Yeah,
family.
yeah, a lot more freedom.
And did you end up finding out exactly what you're gonna do for work?
Um, it's called plastering. Yeah, be plastering.
That's what your uncle and your cousin, that's what they do?
Yeah,
Cool. Do you think you're gonna do well? They described what it is, right? Plastering.
yeah. Yeah, it's a hard job, but you know I'm pretty sure I can handle it. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean,
And how do you feel now that you officially have a job? You've been hired. They're probably going through the the process of paperwork and all that. So you'll be starting pretty soon. So basically, you have employment. How does that feel for you?
feels good. I mean, I don't know. I never really had a job like that. But I mean, I've had jobs here and there, but I've never like stuck to it. So I'm just planning on doing like actually committing this time. Back then I wouldn't really be like back then I wouldn't really care. Right now I'm pretty committed, so it feels good. It feels like a new step in life.
What was so you did have a legitimate job in the past? Like was it like a
Yeah, I've worked in a warehouse before. I worked with my dad in carpentry, and that's about it. Warehouse and carpentry.
so when you were in warehousing, was it addiction that took you out of there, or what? Why didn't it work out?
No, I showed up late 2 times and they fired me. Yeah,
What about working carpentry with your dad? What happened there?
right there was my addiction. Yeah, right
Okay.
there was.
Uh, it's gonna be good that you're working because you're gonna be busy. You know, your mind's gonna be occupied. You're gonna be busy learning how to work and make money. And then it's good that you have family there working with you because they're gonna be able to keep an eye on you as far as just keep you away from any bad stuff out there, right? What do you
Yeah,
think? That's a blessing, don't you think?
yeah, most definitely.
Um, I bet you Rocio's very proud of you, huh? This is what she wanted for you when you were living with her, right?
Yeah,
This right here, right?
yeah.
So, have you talked to her and has she expressed that she's very proud of you?
I still haven't been able to talk to her. I've called her, but she didn't answer. But if anything, you just reminded me right now to call her. You know, since it's the weekend, she might not be at work right now. So I'm
She's
just
just
calling.
busy working
Yeah.
because she wasn't working before, right? But now she is.
I don't. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I know she's working right now.
Okay, good for her. I'm glad she's working and staying busy. And she wasn't working before, and so she had time to kind of hang out with you and
Right.
mentor you
Yeah.
and try to help you. But now it looks like she's busy
Yeah.
taking care of her own life, right? But I'm sure once she hears from you and hears from your uncle that you're sober, you got a job, you're working, you want to stay sober, this is the life you want to live. That's exactly what she wanted for you, man. So big accomplishment there, right?
Yep.
So now what? Like, okay, you got a job, you're gonna start working, and then like ultimately, what's your plan? Another 6 months, a year? Like ultimately, what do you want to do? What's your next step?
Honestly, just buy buy myself, like, for the first time, my own car. Move out in probably, like, I'm thinking like probably at most 6 months, cause they said I had to be working 6 months, or someone told me that I had to be working 6 months in order to be approved for an apartment. So might move into an apartment, or I don't know, probably start renting my own house or something. But yeah, slowly but surely I'm gonna do it.
What type of car have you been thinking about?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I've never bought a car in my life, so I'm planning on getting a good one though. So
Awesome. What about like a driver's license? Do you have all that stuff? A ID or driver's license?
my uncle, he's already in the process of helping me get a driver's license. We were talking about it on Friday. Yeah, we were talking about our Friday. He wants me to get my driver's license as soon as possible. That way I won't have no trouble getting to work and back and stuff, and go run errands.
Right. Yeah, definitely. You need a driver's license and all that.
Yep.
Have you talked to your PO? How does your PO feel?
Um, I've talked to her. I can't say like for her if she's like proud of me or not. I don't you know, she's only known me for a month and a half, so but so far so good, you know. I'm really trying. I'm really like stepping my game up, you know, and becoming a man. So, or I'm already a man, but you know, like legitimately becoming a man, right?
Mentally maturing?
Yeah, mentally maturing. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I can't say if she's proud of me or not yet, but hopefully I'm on the right path for her to be, you know, in that mindset towards, like, you know, she's gonna be proud of me.
And because she's the one that approved for you to come to your uncle's house, right?
Yeah.
Because your uncle spoke to her and said, hey, I'm going to get him a job and I'll get him to be good.
Yep.
So she was willing to
Yeah.
give you a little bit of slack and come out here.
Yeah.
Before I came to visit you, like, what were you doing? What have you done today?
Today, I didn't really do anything today. Today, I was just chilling. I was watching Game of Thrones. And that's practically it. My little sister called me for a while, and I was just talking to my little sister for a little bit, and then actually I seen my little brothers and sisters, the ones that are with my auntie, and yeah, so that was nice. One of them is already bigger than me. He's only like 15, 16.
Taller than you?
A little bit taller than me and way bigger than me. Yeah,
awesome.
He's a big kid.
Yeah. Speaking of big, you've gained weight, huh, since last time when you're out on the streets, right? A little bit of weight?
Yeah.
But like healthy weight?
Yeah, quite a bit.
It's awesome, man. You feel good physically?
Yeah, I've been working out. I started working out every day, so starting to prepare for work. I don't want to go to work and then come out all sore, because I've done that before. I'm thinking, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go to work, you know, I could do this, and I come out, and the next day I'm just laying flat in bed, and I'm like, damn, I gotta go do this again, and my whole body's aching like everywhere. So I'm just prepping for work. So yeah, I feel healthy.
You're trying to get just conditioned, right? Get your body ready for what's coming, right? The la chinga, right? Every day, boom, get up and go to work, get up, go to work, right?
Yeah.
But you're not used to that.
Not really, no.
Working for you out in the streets is a little bit different, right? Copper and washing windows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you get to sleep whenever you want, little naps here and there, right?
Yeah.
Make money, hustles and all that. But this type of hustle is like nonstop.
Yeah.
You know, Monday to Friday, you know, right? 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. And
Yep.
you ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, man. Yeah, that's gonna keep you busy and it's productive. You know, you're like you said, you're being a man. You're doing things you're supposed to do to take care of yourself, right?
Yep.
I'm very proud of you. The Lost in Phoenix family is very proud of you, man. You should see your comments. The comments just people are like, man, Migs, I thought you'd never get to this point. You know, people are like, I wasn't cheering against you, but I just thought you'd never figure it out. So sometimes getting locked up is a good thing. It's a blessing, right? For some people, right? You need that time to find who you are and what you want to be, right?
Right.
So Migs, thanks for talking to me and giving us an update. I'll check in with you a couple days from now to see how what the update is on work and whatnot. But please stay safe and we'll talk soon, okay?
Sounds cool.